Moon in different houses. In this video, you will know the results of moon's placement in birth chart in different houses. If you don't know your moon sign, then please write your birth details, that is date of birth, time of birth and place of birth in comments section, or mail the birth details to solarastro9@gmail.com. Watch the video till the end and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you receive latest updates. Welcome to my channel Solar Astro. If moon is in first house in your birth chart, then you are a soft person. You are a kind-hearted person and highly emotional. You may be easily swayed by people. Waxing moon is benefic, whereas waning moon is malefic. According to Lal Kitab, you have long life. You will have your mother's blessings. You are a pure-hearted person and you get happiness from your children. You will prosper in your life as long as you respect your mother and seek her blessings. If moon is in second house in your birth chart, then you are happy and contented person. You accumulate wealth if moon is not afflicted. You belong to noble family. You speak well, and according to Lal Kitab, you are self-made rich person. You will have a son. You stay in top floors. It is advised not to keep Shivalinga at home. If moon is in third house in your birth chart, then you are artistic in nature and interested in fine arts. You have lot of creativity. You will gain in business. You are not interested in physical activities. You love traveling. If moon is afflicted, then it gives bad results to mother. According to Lal Kitab, you are peace loving person. You will have all round prosperity. If malefic planets like Saturn, Rahu, Ketu are placed in 8th house, then there will be loss of wealth. If moon is placed in 4th house in your birth chart, then you will have all comforts, land, home, vehicles, etc. You have good education and you have stable mind. You travel overseas and gain from friends, but this position is not good for mother. According to Lal Kitab, this is financially very good position. The more you spend money, the more you get. There will be no dearth of money. If moon is placed in 5th house in your birth chart, then you have Purva Punya, that is blessings from past life, and therefore naturally you are a lucky person. You get unexpected and timely help from the sources which you expect least, but there may be breaks in studies and your professional life will be full of tensions. If moon is weak, then you face troubles from your children. According to Lal Kitab, you are a justice loving person. You are spiritually pure and noble person. You are intelligent but short tempered. If you use foul language, then you will be ruined. It is strongly advised not to use foul language. If moon is placed in 6th house in your birth chart, then you have extraordinarily mind control, but this placement is not good. You are vindictive and will have many enemies, and you may also have stomach ailments. You may be subjected to emotional blackmailing. If moon is associated with Mars, then this gives good results, whereas if moon is associated with Ketu, it gives bad results. It may also lead to depression. According to Lal Kitab, if you are good, you get good results. If you are bad, you get bad results. You should not donate water under any circumstances, and you should not drink milk at night. If moon is placed in 7th house in your birth chart, then this is very good placement. Your spouse will be beautiful, intelligent and devoted. You will definitely have a son. You have excellent speaking ability and business sense. Luck favors you in latter part of your life. According to Lal Kitab, this is Lakshmi position. You become very rich. Your financial position improves after your marriage. You may become an expert astrologer. You will have noble children. If moon is in 8th house in your birth chart, then this is not a good position. This is called Balarishta. You have to lose something to gain something. You may face losses due to natural calamities. You may also suffer from mental disorders. According to Lal Kitab, you may have depression, you may earn money illegally or earn money in foreign. This position also results ill health to mother. Your ancestral properties will be of no use to you. The good thing about this placement is that you are blessed with a son. If moon is in conjunct with Mars in 8th house, then it gives very good results. If moon is in 9th house in your birth chart, then this is highly favorable placement. You are very much attached to your parents. You are lucky, wealthy and get cooperation from your parents. If you are male, you gain from females. If you are a female, you are a good homemaker. According to Lal Kitab, this placement is very good. You are gentle and kind hearted person. This is good placement for children also. The more money you spend on religious and good deeds, the more money you get. You definitely get ancestral property. If moon is placed in 10th house in your birth chart, then you achieve desired objectives. You get success with support of your family and associates. According to Lal Kitab, you may face problems in your professional life. You must shun lust to achieve success. The more you are religious, the more luck favors. This position is not so good for children. If moon is placed in 11th house in your birth chart, then you will have good fame and material success. You will have blessings of your forefathers. Your status rises day by day. You will have long life and earn through government and foreign. You are very much attached to your son. But this placement also gives mental or physical illness to your mother. According to Lal Kitab, you are a wealthy and prosperous person, but there will be ups and downs in your life. This position is not so good for your son. If moon is in 12th house in your birth chart, then you have success only outside your homeland. You may settle abroad. If 12th house is in Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius or Pisces sign, then this gives good results. If 12th house is in other signs, then you may face problems or you may undergo mental agony. You may also suffer from eye troubles. According to Lal Kitab, you will have high expenses. You have intuition about negative events. Your ancestral property may be destroyed. You may suffer from sleeplessness, and this position is bad for your mother also. The remedy is take bath in rainwater. For complete horoscope reading, you can contact me. My mail ID is solarastro9@gmail.com.